Hey, welcome back, Costco cousins, to another edition of Costco Chronicles. And for those of you who are in Summerlin, Nevada, or visit this Costco in Summerlin, this might look familiar to you. I am coming from the upper parking lot because I think it provides a better parking space. So this is a little parking hack for those of you who might visit this Costco. Don't park in the Costco parking lot. Park in the Lowe's parking lot next door, and then you got a nice crosswalk that gets you all the way to the front door of the Costco without being hit by a vehicle. So this is a way to help with the dangers of getting into this particular Costco. Now you can't buy a lot of things because of course it'll be hard to carry a bunch of stuff back up that hill, but not a bad parking spot. So our first item up for bid in today's showcase showdown is the Oral-B Bronze Smart Clean rechargeable toothbrush. And so you can see here that it comes with two toothbrushes. It comes with two travel cases so that you can take that on the road with you. And it's $20 off right now for $69.99. But I want to show you when you should replace your toothbrush head, and I'll show you the price for those in just a moment. But the toothbrush actually has a built-in indicator system on it. And I would say it starts to give you the indication those green bristles start to turn yellow after about 30 days. That's about when they give you that notice. But of course, just with the other suggestions from different product makers, they might give that to you a little early. So I'm going to suggest this for you in terms of when you should change your toothbrush head. So maybe I would say put this time frame around things like if you have an illness, if you have a cold or a flu, of course, while you have this sickness, perhaps use hydrogen peroxide and water as that mixture to clean your toothbrush between cleanings, or perhaps use hot water, hotter than normal water, to rinse your toothbrush head when you are sick. But then after your illness, that's a good time to replace your toothbrush head after you've been sick because you don't want to reinfect yourself. And then otherwise, I would say, even though that might suggest every 30 days, you're probably okay with every 60 or 90 days replacing this toothbrush head because they can get pretty pricey. You're talking about $54 for a set of 10 toothbrush heads. Right now, they are $11 off. So that is a savings for you. So you can get it for a little cheaper now. But $4 or $5 per head is pretty expensive to just replace those every 30 days, or just because the color indicates that there is a time to replace it. I would use your own judgment for that, but they're currently on sale for $11 off. I'd also might wait until the Procter and Gamble discount is on if you can make it in terms of having those brush heads available. Next, we're going to take a look at this Cottle couch. It's a sofa bed and a sofa. Gonna take a look at this for $1,549. The material seems soft. It has the chaise lounge. Some people call that a chase lounge, but because it represents a bank that I despise, I don't say chase, I say chaise lounge. Just to give you a sense of some of the dimensions here so you will know whether or not this will work for you. Now it has it in centimeters, it has it in inches, and then it has it in PO. I don't know what that is. Somebody in the comments tell me what PO is. Why do they have a separate denomination for people who don't have money? I don't understand that. The po people get their own denomination there. And then it shows two, I don't know if those are adults on there, but I'm here to tell you, if I were to lay down on that thing, you couldn't get two people in that bed. In fact, I would probably barely fit as one person. So just be mindful of that. Not sure how comfortable two people will be here, but I'm going to show you for me. Sit down here. I am 6'4", so not your average height, a little taller than average. See the leg support for me sitting there in the regular chair. I don't get all of the leg support, like a little deeper seat for me. But the chaise lounge gives me the support I like. And you can see on the side there, the outlets, it's got a couple of outlets, one USB and a USB-C outlet, showing you the bed when you want to let that out pretty easy. And then the bed pushes under the thing so it gets out of your way. That's pretty nice. The chaise has this storage space here, which is pretty big. You can definitely get a comforter or a blanket and pillow or two in there for 15.49. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then there's a recliner here. It's a power recliner. It is not plugged up right now today, but you can take a look at it. And it does also have some charging ports on the side of it. I do like that. I like the fact that they are making the furniture just a little more practical for you so that you can have access to your phone or have your phone charging or whatever device that you have while you are also reclining in this leather chair. So if that fits your style, perhaps it's something you might be interested in. Not sure if they have a better variety of colors online or not, but that is $100 savings right now here at the Costco in Summerlin, Nevada. And then perhaps you have a tiny home or a small space with that you need to have some practicality in terms of an ottoman that converts into a sleeper. So it's not bad at all in terms of size. Just comes in this one box here, and it lets out essentially to what would be considered a twin size bed. Memory foam mattress there, and that is currently on sale for $100 off right now for $299. Not bad. Again, depending on what type of space you're dealing with, you might not have a lot of space. So a tiny home or a small garage conversion that you've done, not bad. $299 for that. Not a bad deal at all. Continue to walk around through this furniture section, which has taken over where the Christmas decorations were, the pinball machines, the toys, and all of that. That was all right here in this section. So we're going to start to see this change over in the inventory with this furniture being here. And so I'm stopping to look at this, I guess an accent chair is what we'll call that for 369. Though it looks nice, gotta say, if you have children, if you have pets, it might not look nice for too long in your home. So just be mindful about that. Then the pistachios, and I'm showing this up close and personal. It's not on sale. It's just because I purchased these today and I'm trying to find a replacement for sunflower seeds. I generally like the sunflower seeds that are roasted and salted in the shell, but in the last video, I looked at the salt content at the Costco Business Center for those David and Son sunflower seeds, and the yeesh, sodium count was like 2,100 milligrams and 92% of your daily recommended allowance of sodium. So trying to cut back on that. And maybe you are not trying to cut back on your energy drinks. The Celsius Sparkling Fitness Drink is what it's called. 17.89. This is on sale through January the 20th. Has 3 different varieties in this 18 can package. Just to give you a sense of some of the nutrition values there. I mean, I don't know what biotin is, but that gives you 1,000% of your daily recommended allowance of it. So you want to get your biotin in for the week, you might want to jump on that Celsius energy drink. And maybe you need something to drink that drink out of. How about some Chinet cut crystal plastic tumblers for $8.79 right now? These are in a pack of 150. I don't know, maybe you're just doing a drinking game with your friends and you want some cups. That might be an option for you as well. Moving right along through the store, see we got a few different items, exercise equipment, as well as the furniture is coming in and taking over my local Costco here. And of course, the gift cards, you can go back to a prior video and see me go into a deep dive into the DoorDash and Uber Eats gift cards. But now let's take a look at this Delsey luggage set here. This is a 2-set wheeled luggage, the 4 wheels. Going to give you the exact centimeters and of course PO again, whatever that may be. Poland? I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments, please. What is that third measurement? They got centimeters, they got inches, and then they have PO. I don't know what PO stands for, but showing you the ease in which these spin around. The handle gives you a different level. So if you're a shorter person and you're trying to pull this, if you're a taller person and you're trying to pull this, you get the adjustable height there. And then the weight, it's very light. I gotta tell you, that's one of the things that you need to be concerned about. People buy luggage and they think about what size the luggage is, how much it can hold. But if the luggage itself weighs 10 pounds, you're cutting into the baggage fees that you may have to incur if your bag goes over 50 pounds. In some cases, I believe if you're flying internationally, you get 70 pounds, but you want the bag to start out pretty lightweight. And this one does. They both feel like they are pretty lightweight. Moving on to some Donut House coffee. This is a medium roast, and I really like that brand. 37 cents per coffee pod. Little high for me. I like to get my pods under 30 cents per pod. Then the Starbucks, they have the French roast on sale for $31.99, making that about 44 cents per pod. A little high for me. But again, if that floats your boat, those are on sale right now for your Keurig machine. Taking a look at the beautiful mountains, that's part of the Red Rock Mountains outside of the Costco here. And walking back through this crosswalked area that is very safe. So again, if this is you, if you're at the Summerlin Costco, and it's really busy in terms of the parking down on this lower deck, consider parking at the upper deck, which is actually the Lowe's parking lot. But it gives you your steps. You got to get 10,000 steps in a day anyway. Why not start by getting it at your Costco? All right, folks, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in. You have a lot of options out there for YouTube videos. So the fact that you selected this one, well, that means a lot to me. If you made it this far, please consider pushing that subscribe button so that by the end of January, we can get to the 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, I'm out.